And welcome. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Rogers throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
In the air, right field. Jones on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Larry Walker. That misses, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. 2-0. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now it's going to be Greg Vaughn. Good eye right there. Walker off of first with 2 away. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Derek Jeter. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, Jason Kendall. In the air, right side. Jones drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch, and that is that. Here's Charlie Blackmon. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Now here is Ezekiel Tovar.
0-1's the count.
0-1 down. And there's a strike. Next one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Now here's Nolan Jones. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Nat Cook.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Edgar Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one drilled left field. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's the DH, Mike Piazza. Out to short. Piazza out the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ouch. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
And that's a double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Larry Walker singled and scored his first time. Fouled off left side.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
At the belt and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Vaughn moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And a curve drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Popped up first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Gavin Hollowell taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here it comes. Vaughn leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Doubled his first time up. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the catcher.
So a man aboard. Jason Kendall digs in now. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
To short, could be 2. Tovar to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Saberhagen, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Got him swinging. And now it's Elias Diaz. And there's the strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Stepping in, Renton Doyle. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
For Chris Singleton. Welcome in. Now it's the power speed combo. Sammy Sosa. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one ripped. Dominguez going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. Jeff Bagwell now at the plate. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Up the middle, and it gets by him. The throw in.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now Derek Jeter. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. Back here in New York, now the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Walker under it. And there's one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That's through there for a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ian Hamilton will take over here. Here's the speedy catcher, Jason Kendall.
Number 71.
And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is Eric Davis. And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fought off foul. No outs, runners at first and second. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's Edgar. Swing and a drive deep to left field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags up for third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. And welcome back. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And now it's even up. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Martinez tossed to second, and that's 2. Now into the ball game on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over as the new first baseman. Sammy Sosa digs in now, and a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends it out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now Jeff Bagwell. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now.
That's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Righty delivers. Line drive. And there's a hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Larry Walker.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Vaughn. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. There's a strike. Loaisiga, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Good eye right there.
1-1.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Out there to center. Davis has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Anthony Volpe in the box now. Takes strike 1. The next offering misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down looking. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at Edmonton. From minute. All right, ready to go here. Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Up the middle, Pena gathers and throws to first. Bagwell out on the play.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, makes the grab. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And the batter now, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jeremy Pena stands in now and watches strike one. Good eye in that spot. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a foul ball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Greg Vaughn swings through that one for strike one.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Pena sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Derek Jeter. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short, Pena tosses across the first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Kendall. Base hit, center field.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Eric Davis. That smash towards center. McCormick pulls it down, and that is that. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone if he's there all day.
And down on strikes he goes. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one out to right. Sosa under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Towards first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And now, Edgar Martinez.
Now pitching for the Astros, number
The pitch.
55,
And that one ripped to left.
Presley.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mike Piazza in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Sammy Sosa. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Grounded out his first time up. In the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. So up next, Larry Walker.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third, bangs off the wall. One runs in, and he's in at second with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the inning, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. Pitching change here, Rob Nen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. Just 1 strike away. Swing and a slow roller. On to first. Ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and John Shump. From Peck, ready to go. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
And
one.
we're underway here this afternoon. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto going after it. And out number one on the grab. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lined into right. Brings it in, and there's two away. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Walker. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Soto gets it back in quickly, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Toss to Bagwell. Bogaerts retired. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Derek Jeter. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Eric Davis, the next to hit, takes ball one. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now, Edgar Martinez. Into center. Grisham settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gary Sanchez. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Manny Machado. That's in for a strike. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Garrett Cooper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one is inside.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. The throw, nicely done for the out. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So man aboard, Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Bagwell started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. That one hammered center field. That's back. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Here's the second baseman, Larry Walker. In the air, left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove. Next to hit, Greg Vaughn. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now here is Jason Kendall. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Davis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Now third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fly ball down the line. Tatis drifts towards it, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. So the Padres have chased the starter, Ryan Wilson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Luis Campusano. Wilson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one to first. Bagwell steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Trent Grisham in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control commit.
And down on strikes, and that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-0 is how this one ends. The show. And well, okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Reynolds trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jeff Bagwell. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Bagwell with a swing, and he launches one deep to left field. That's well hit. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Reynolds throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And That's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate, and it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Greg Vaughn, the next to hit, takes outside. Popped up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. There's a strike. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Sosa on the move to the gap. Makes the grab. 2 down. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Derek Jeter. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Digging in, Jason Kendall. That one the other way. Over to Joe. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Eric Davis at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Line drive, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Pirates with a new... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hits the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sosa at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1. Piazza off of first with 2 away. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a look.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him. 1 gone here. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. Ball 1 low. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
That's in there. 2-1 now. That one in there across the letters. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now here is Jason DeLay. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Vaughn makes the grab, and that'll do it. On the mound now for the Pirates, number 52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Out to short. On to first. One up, one down. Larry Walker will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Vaughn in the box with one away as he takes ball one. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lays out and makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. New arm out of the bullpen, Eric Gagne. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Gagne, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada. Got it by him for the K. Stepping in, Henry Davis. They say it went.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Liover Peguero. And a strike on the outside edge. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, ready to get underway. And now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. The pitch. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Next to hit, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Larry Walker. First offering misses the mark. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, knocks it down. Goes to second, safe there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Over to Edman. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tommy Edman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike. On the ground. And foul ball. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Leahy. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. No outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Jason Kendall. And fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Hard hit, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Eric Davis. Smash to the left side. Edman slings to first. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. So up next, Edgar Martinez. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Kendall, the runner at second with one away. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And Martinez is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now at the plate, Sammy Sosa. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Arenado. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jordan Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Number 34 gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gorman throws on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Larry Walker. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Edwin Diaz into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Chris, Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old.
This is Dylan Carlson. First offering, and it just misses. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding here at the friendly. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
and away we go this afternoon. To third, Morel. Zips it across, and a quick out, number one. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
And first offering is fouled off. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
In the dirt. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Larry Walker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive. Bellinger makes the catch, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Got him swinging. Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Vaughn moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now, Greg Vaughn. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Man,
2 strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty to the plate. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Keegan Thompson takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So digging in, Eric Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across, and Davis is retired. And the inning is over. Back here at the friendly confines. And now, Christopher Morel. Rob Nen on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Michael Rucker on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Edgar Martinez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. That's ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Mike Piazza. Up the middle, over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Kicks and fires. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Troy Percival.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Number 40 can't hold up, and that's a strike. Strike 2. A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Sosa drifts towards it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Seiya Suzuki swings through it for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And 1-2.
1-2.
Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.